I want to welcome everybody to 2016 SRRS UTV race.
The Southern Rock Racing Series pre-race show has been brought to you by Chevrolet. From rocks to roads, Chevy runs deep. And now, direct from the SRRS studios, here's your host.
Welcome everybody to the 2016 SRRS UTV pre-race show for Dirty Turtle. I'm Denny Downs of Rock Rigs TV.
I'm Dave Z, and sitting to the right of me all the way over there, the good-looking one, is Clyde Bynum from the SRRS.
I don't know about that.
Oh, the ladies seem to think so.
You think so?
Oh, my bad. I don't want to...
I think it's just one lady.
That's right, just one lady.
Maybe a couple of smaller ones.
That's right. Danny? Where are we going to be this week, man?
All right, we're going to be racing at Dirty Turtle this year.
Dirty Turtle?
Yes.
That's going to be round one for the Northern Series. So
That's that show was brought to you by Super ATV.
the Northern Series is presented by Super ATV. And, of course, NCB Diesel, Nate and those guys, they're still the sponsor over the whole cup. So.
And Scott over at Dirty Turtle, he's really going above and beyond for this one, isn't he?
Yeah.
He always goes above and beyond since he's taken over that park. He's made a lot of changes, and people are noticing.
So if you don't have anything going on that weekend, you need to get on out, go to Dirty Turtle, and have a blast. If you weren't at the last race, you saw it all over the internet. It's ridiculous.
If they haven't seen it, they're not paying much attention on the internet, are they?
For sure.
Yeah, without
But
a doubt.
as needed as it is on the internet, you go out to one of these shows, it's ridiculous. Seriously.
It's a lot different than watching it on YouTube or Facebook or whatever. It's definitely a different show. So
Yeah, get to see a lot more action.
There's a lot of stuff that you don't see, like the RCV recovery crew in action. Now, what you do see on the internet is just what bouncers.
It's what happens right before that RCV recovery crew has to go to work.
But to see those guys and gals work is something special. So come on out, Dirty Turtle, March 11th, 3 p.m.
We will be right back with the Southern Rock Racing Series pre-race show.
All right, guys. It's about that time. Y'all ready to do the drawing order?
I think so.
Drawing order, baby.
Drawing order.
What I got right here.
Custom
Got
SRS drawing.
Brought to us by Hard Motorsports.
Hard.
Hard.
All right,
As in Jamie Hard.
how many we got in here
Jamie
this
Hart.
time?
I think we got 35.
35?
That pre-registered. I'm sure we'll have several more like the last time that'll register online or register on site afterwards.
All right, shake them up. All right, y'all ready to see who the lucky number one is?
Yeah, let's let him handle number one.
You want number one?
Do it.
Who we got?
Oh, the fix is in. Jack Porter.
Jack Porter.
Uh-oh.
Jickety Jack.
See who we got here.
It's going to be CJ.
Melvin Veach.
There you go. Melvin. How
Mr.
you
Melvin.
doing?
The Beach.
Now, for those of you, before I read this, for those of you who haven't been up to an event, you need to go check out Tabitha and Zaylee over at the SRRS official apparel booth. The reason why I say this is they've got a whole bunch of neat stuff out for 2016. All those driver shirts. So they're, if you're a big Hulk Buggy fan,
I like your hat. It's got that video playing under the bottom right
it's
there.
got it right over there. You see what I'm talking about?
It's one of them special ones.
If you're a flat bill guy, they got you covered. If you're a little bit of country and rock and roll, they got you over here with the thing like that. So how about Jason Sparks? You're up next, baby.
Jason Sparks. Cash LaCroix. That little kid put on a show at the first race.
Man.
Yeah, it did.
Cash. I don't know who was more excited, me or Cash's daddy or Cash Cash was just cool as a cucumber at the end of that thing, you know.
Yeah, he
We had a
was.
little driver interview, and Cash was just like, yeah, everything's all right. His daddy was just jumping around. It was wild. It was beautiful.
He rolled it over, got it back on the wheels, and kept going. I don't know if you can see that part.
Hey, Jamie C. Jamie, what is it? You're going to kill me. Is
Jamie's
it
cold iron. Is that what it
cold
is?
iron?
Cold iron.
I thought it was like kind of Spanish, like Calderon. It's not, no. Mr.
Cold
Cold
iron.
Iron. You're up, baby.
The next one, champion from last year, Danny Smith.
Uh-oh.
Danny. Now,
Sure
after
got a lot to say today.
well, I'm sorry, but you know, I kind of stuck my foot in my mouth. But a guy my stature is kind of hard to do. But Danny had a very, very interesting run last time.
He actually
over
had a
at
really
Stony.
good run until he got up there where it was flat ground. I don't know what happened to him up there.
Danny had Timmy beat. There's absolutely no doubt in my
You think
mind.
so?
Until there's no doubt. There's no doubt. He's running like a scalded cat. Matt Myrick also. He had a freaking ridiculous run until he got to the top. But back to Daniel Smith.
Oh, Danny.
Danny, when he busted, he came down and
And he was in a rental, by the way.
he was in a rental.
He was in a rental.
And I saw those orange axles sticking out, and I'm like, oh my God, he broke an axle. He broke an RCV axle. Now, everybody's
seen
like,
that
no,
happen
he
yet,
didn't
too.
break the RCV. He didn't break the RCV. And I was like, no, he broke the RCV, but he didn't break the RCV. So, Danny, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for talking all that smack about you. But Landon Jones, you're next up, guy.
Landon Jones. Yeah, I don't think anybody's broken an RCV yet.
It's crazy.
Next up, Amber McCready.
Right. And then we got one of the other Smith boys, old Brandon Smith.
Brandon Smith. Next up is going to be Anthony Defoe.
Matt, I'm sorry. I was about to lay into you, but I'm not going to do it, buddy. You're next up. Good luck. You had him beat too. I'm telling you right now. Until you got to the top, scalded cat.
Next up is going to be Jamie Hard Motorsports.
And then Jeff Donda.
Donda. Next up is going to be Cody Martin in the Martin clan.
Now, when you show up to these events, if you're anything like me, you know, watching
There's
the
probably
events.
not many people out there like you.
No, not many. but if you do show up, you wanna drive around. You wanna do a little bit of wheeling. And you know what? All of these parks, man, they're open for wheeling.
They are.
Freewheeling. Once
A
you get,
lot of people think that we close the park for the events, but we don't.
you pay your little entrance fee. You come watch
all you
a
want to.
show of a lifetime. Go wheel for the rest of the time. Cody Morris, you're
Another
up, brother.
Cody. Who we got here? Rex Brown. They're from way up north, I think, up in Ohio or somewhere.
That's what I'm
Pretty far
talking
up
about.
north.
Austin Pruitt. There you
Pruitt's
go.
Off Road. Next up, Andy Jones. Oh boy.
It's a family of racing right here. We got Nick Martin. We'll see you up there, buddy.
Hey, he was in the family wagon. Long
It
bed.
was crazy.
He had that thing moving. Well, I got old Tim Cameron, who I wonder if he can keep the lead. He's actually in the lead in the points right now, winning the first race.
I'm telling you, he called me. He said, "Hey, they better look out because I'm retaining this thing." I don't know what he's going to be driving, but
I
you
don't
can
know.
bet
either.
he's. Well, then you got Stacy Wilhoit, who's a little upset about that, but he'll be all right. I think Stacy's tough. Stacy's tough.
Stacy will be in there. Next up, we got Slade Martin. More of that Martin clan.
And Brock Parker. We'll see you up there.
Another Brown, Wes Brown.
Why is your pile so neat over there? I'm just
Oh well,
whatever.
trying to keep things in order.
Dylan Dowler.
I guess that shows you. I try to keep things in order. We
Dylan
see-
Dowler.
We see what you do over there. Just
Let
cause
it fly.
ruckus.
Zaylee will clean it up when we're. No, she won't.
No.
And Justin Pierpoint, outstanding. We'll see you up there. We'll see you up there at the Turtle.
Next up, Garrett Martin.
Jordan Tooley, you're up next.
Kevin Jacobs. You know Kevin Jacobs?
Do I know Kevin Jacobs? We're like cousins. And we've got Little Hard.
Little
Little Hard is up next.
Oh, Brandon Hard. Little Hard.
What number is he racing this year? Oh, it's 69. Little Hard.
He is number 69.
Yes, he is. What do I make this up?
Your
I don't
memory-
make this stuff
Your
up.
memory's not too bad.
Yeah, thank you. Got it tattooed right there. Who's up next? Me?
You.
Kevin Scott, you're up next.
Next is going to be Patrick Gooch. I think he's out looking for some parts right now.
The Dirty Bird, Big Bird himself, Steven Robinson.
Steve Robertson. He actually gave it a heck of a run. I think he ended up breaking a diff or front axle or something. Lost one of the front. So
Lot of carnage. It was a rough.
20 out of 36 made the hill. Next up is Brandon Davis.
Last one, big boy.
Last one.
Last one.
Zach Leda.
Leader.
Zach Leda.
Good deal.
That's it. So, April Fools, come on out. Watch the UTVs April 2nd. Watch the big boys run. We'll see you out at the Turtle.
This has been a Rock Rigs production.